Another kind of trailer. So we got a container and a chassis today. Already done my pre-trip, but I also wanted to check this right side blinker. Looking good. I don't know what this thing has in it, but it doesn't weigh very much at all. It's a 40-foot container and it's stacked full of weapons and ammunition. But it's WMD's, Weapons of Minimal Destruction. It's going to a convention center in Dallas, and it's going to be a mega Nerf gun battle. I might stay. It sounds pretty cool. As you can imagine, it's all Nerf gun bullets and Nerf guns and stuff, so it doesn't weigh anything. So hopefully we'll get some good fuel mileage out of this trip. Of course, this one wasn't just pull up to it, hook and go. Of course, the trailer that they told me to get was already gone, and so it took an extra 30 minutes for them to just put a different trailer number on my BOL, but not too bad. In and out in about 35-40 minutes, so we're on the road, and hopefully it'll be a smooth trip. Second load of the week is done, and last load of the week is done. Heading toward the house on a Thursday afternoon. We're a couple hours away. But, man, the importance of being early. I like to be early no matter what, because you never know what's going to happen. If there's going to be traffic, there's, accidents. accident, weather, anything could happen. But today it really paid off for just a completely different reason. So I booked this load, and it took a lot of negotiating for a couple of different reasons. This load was coming from about 40 miles outside of Chicago down here to Dallas. Oh man, these roads are horrible. And so it was just a loaded trailer, just hook and go, but it had a live unload at a convention center here in Dallas. And then after the live unload, I was supposed to take the trailer over to a yard and drop it off. It was actually a container and a chassis. And so, negotiating, because of that extra stop. And then, when I thought I was done negotiating, she sprung something else on me that this was Wednesday morning when the load picked up. It was going 900 miles. And then she said, what time on Friday would you like to deliver? And I said, oh no, we're renegotiating. So, yeah, when she said that threw an extra day in there that I would just be sitting. And time is money. So we renegotiated, and she set my appointment up for 9 a.m. on Friday. So instead of goofing around, stopping in the middle, or doing something else, I went ahead and I got here. I drove, did my 10-hour break, no more, no less. Drove on in, and when I was about 45 minutes from Dallas, on Thursday, today, I called where I was supposed to deliver and said, hey, just letting you know I am here, and in case you want to unload me early, but I will definitely be there at 9 a.m. in the morning. And the guy told me, well, something's going on, and we want you just to drop the trailer over at some yard. And it turns out they canceled the event. It was some kind of big Nerf gun war, some gigantic Nerf, where everybody gets a gun and everybody goes in, they set up obstacles, all kinds of stuff. So I was kind of surprised that they would book that anyway in these COVID times, and that a politician hadn't shut them down. But obviously, some politician somewhere heard about it and got some brownie points by shutting them down. So, the event is, in the process of being canceled, maybe not, but instead of paying us to sit around for a few days, they wanted the trailer just dropped at a yard. So I was able to drop it on Thursday, and it's 1:30. I'm already heading to the house. If I'd have messed around and waited till Friday morning to figure everything out, I would have wasted a whole day for absolutely nothing. Now I could book another load coming out of Dallas and get me through the house and take it to Houston for fairly easy, but I've gone over on my oil change, and it's bugging the crap out of me, and I have to get home and do that. But there you go, practicing that Zen. Be where you're supposed to be, doing what you're supposed to be doing. Normally things work out. But originally this load they wanted to pay, I think it was $2,200, but I got them up about $500 on that. So a pretty decent paying load.